This is a long overdue video. As you can see, I have a lot of makeup. My name is Jenna and we are going to do a declutter slash question mark makeup collection video. I am a big fan of beauty. I'm a big enjoyer of the beauty space. I love makeup, I love fragrances, I love it. And now I also work in the beauty industry, so a lot of these items were purchased, gifted to me, or just a part of my work. But today I am going to be decluttering a bunch of items, and please don't take this video as bragging or anything of that sort, or try not to ask for handouts because this is used and expired makeup, so I do not feel comfortable with giving that to strangers online. That is my disclaimer. I have a trash bag in my hand. You might hear crinkling every now and then, but the situation is dire, okay? It's been a long time since I had a makeup collection video, and we desperately need to get rid of things for more space. Yes, I think I should just start at the top. As you can see, I have two Alex drawers now. This has gone out of control since we last saw it 6 years ago. I am going to get rid of my top case first. I'm going to clean everything after. I have a lot of stuff on my counter because we unfortunately are messy like that. But today's the day. Yes, I think it's time. I can't use these lipsticks anymore. They're old, they're expired, they're just not for me anymore. These are some of my top favorite Jeffree Star lipsticks, but I can't use them anymore. I even have the Miami ones. Like, look at how dusty they are. I haven't touched them in a while. Ever since the pandemic, my relationship with makeup has changed a lot, and I used to wear these like every day, but now I don't. Same goes for this drawer. All of these, they're going. It's time. I'm a big lover of lipsticks, so I am always gonna buy new lipsticks, and that's my issue. This one, the Smashbox one, she's dry. I wish they still made this color. This is Chosen. Anyone know a dupe? Let me know. Like a gray lipstick. Got my backups of the Naked Go fragrance. I like this fragrance a lot, actually. I think it reminds me of a Labo. I'm into it. I'm gonna keep these in. I think I'm gonna do a perfume video soon. An Essence mascara. I've had this forever. It's time to go. There's the colors. Still smells good. This is a good color. I like this one. I'm gonna keep it. Not a lot of people, I feel like, talk about these colors anymore. Ugh. I hate the soft matte packaging. I don't think I ever use these. Some of these I haven't used. I just had them for collector's sake. I'm gonna keep all my lip pencils. I enjoy those. Dang, I forgot I had these up here. This one is a lot of my makeup that I haven't used in a very long time. I never reach for this drawer. Or for cosmetics. Dang, smell pretty good. I actually like that color. I'm toxic. I have a very difficult relationship with getting rid of makeup. I like to hold on to sentimental things, so that's my issue. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Desi and Katie, no shade. That's actually so pretty. I was so sure I was gonna get rid of that too. Joy. Remember when this was all the rage? What's happening here? I am falling in love with this makeup again. Is this a declutter video or shop my stash? I'm gonna keep it. Oh my god. Double Dare. I don't really wear bullet lipsticks like this, but maybe I should. I think I'm gonna get rid of these for sure. Ooh, these smell awful. White Beauty. This brand doesn't even exist anymore. I think I'm never gonna use something like this. I'm gonna get rid of it. I guess I should preface that I'm also like a makeup collector. I think some of this is like history. Like this is Lolita from KBD when it was under Kat Von D. And I don't know, I'm just gonna keep it. It reminds me of a time where people were really into makeup and a lot of people shared the same love. Urban Decay or 1993. They don't even make these anymore, guarantee. I like it though. Honestly, I remember buying this lipstick, Peachy from Anastasia, and thinking this was the driest lipstick ever. But I do like the color better than the Katy and Perry. Katy and Perry, oh my god. Desi and Katy. But I'm just never gonna reach for a color like this. You know what, forget it. I'm just gonna get rid of that and the Desi and Katy one. It's time. It's time. White Beauty, Chai. White Beauty was still around when I entered the makeup beauty community as a professional, so I'm gonna keep it for nostalgic purposes. Hourglass, Activist. Am I ever gonna use something like this? No, but maybe. I found this Melt lipstick in that same little acrylic, and y'all, Melt Cosmetics, I've never used this, never ever used this, never swatched it. Pristine condition, like you can't even see like lines where my lips would have touched it. Imagine if I got my lip bacteria on this. Okay, on second thought, I'm gonna get rid of Miami Fever from Ofra. Also, should I have explained to you what's in this corner? Lip liners. We got lots of NYX, more Scott Barnes, M Cosmetics, one Makeup Forever, Endless Cacao, one Old School House Laboratories, got M Cosmetics, got one Huda, got one Everlasting lip liner from KBD. All keeping because lip liners are super valuable to me. I got my Ciate London Glitter Flip. I'm keeping these. They're really unique. These are newer. These are House Labs. This is a Jouer something. I guess I'll keep it. Hourglass lip oil. Actually, I really love this. Lasts for a long time. I enjoy it. I keep it. KBD Everlasting liquid lipsticks. These are a newer addition to my collection. Keeping those. M Cosmetics lip cushions. I guess I'm gonna keep them for now. I'm thinking about getting the Hourglass Phantom, which are similar to these, so I'm gonna see. A YSL lipstick. Never touched, never used. Just adore it for the packaging. This one I got for free, so don't come for me. In this little section. Oh, these guys. They don't even sell stuff like this anymore. This is old school e.l.f. It's really old. Can't use them. I'm gonna get rid of them. That's just funny. That's just funny. This is a friend's collab. I just think that's funny. Tartist lip gloss. Just want to see the color, but I'm not gonna wear it or keep it. E.l.f. gloss. I'm not gonna wear it or keep it. Makeup Forever, a little baby. Another e.l.f. product. I love a brown nude like that. Like, they're so old. I can't. MAC lipsticks. I've never worn any of these because I've all acquired these from lipstick day events. I feel like I cleaned a lot out of that one. This is more of the stuff that I actually use, but I already know this one's gotta go. Smashbox. All of these are new, actually. I got Trixie Cosmetics. I got Lisa Eldridge all up here. Charlotte Tilbury underneath. When I won a little giveaway. Hourglass. I got Benefit, Fenty. I'm gonna get rid of the House Labs lip gloss. This is really bad, and I love Lady Gaga. I support her a lot, but it's like so sticky. I'm gonna keep it for the fact's sake. I'm gonna mix up the sugar pill. I don't know, I feel like I could use that for something. I'm gonna keep it. Everything else I'm keeping. The Besame, like that's when I was really into Agent Carter, and I still really am into Agent Carter. The Hindash, love this lip. Linda Hallberg. Patrick Tall lip glosses. Oh my god. Why? Can you all see the Black Moon Cosmetics? I remember getting this lipstick a year after it launched because they had discontinued it. They brought it back. But look at the oil in this. I don't know if that's safe. This is where I kept my 3CE lipsticks. Yeah, they gotta go. They're just old. I'm not really getting a smell off of them. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm definitely gonna get rid of the lip tints. They gotta go. I don't know, I just have other products in my makeup that are similar to this. Lime Crime. Yeah, it's too nude for me. I gotta get rid of it. Things with less emotional attachment, I can easily get rid of them. But things that have the emotional attachment or really cute packaging, it's hard. It's really hard for me. ColourPop X Shayla collab. This is old. This is really nude. This would be good for nude lip. But I don't really like this old school ColourPop formula. It's gonna go. The Sugar Pill freaking Kiki and Lala. These are just so cute. I'm never gonna wear them, but I like them for the packaging. The OG M Cosmetics stuff. They don't even sell the lip clouds anymore, or the old school lip glosses, but I like them. I'm gonna keep them. I know the Black Moon Cosmetics stuff are separating. I can see that, but this color is just unique. Cider. You're never ever gonna see a brand with this type of color. I'm gonna keep them. These are the newer M Cosmetics things. I have a Lisa Eldridge. One's chilling on my desk, so I'm gonna just put them up there. Stickers. Random. These things from Besame, don't need them. Mirrors. This is a mirror I made in Japan. More stickers from Charlotte Tilbury, don't need these. M Cosmetic lip gloss, that's my favorite thing from their entire line. And I have a bunch of backups and I will never ever stop buying them. My favorite lip gloss ever. Okay, I organized a little bit and I just had an extra Hourglass Obsidian Mechanical Pencil. Hourglass. These are all mini samples of Melbourne Power, which I actually like this, so I keep the full size and use that for backup. This is a mascara for backup. I also have a Clinique lip gloss, except this actually sits in my lip lines and is so bad. I like the color, so I don't know what to do. Okay, this is my favorite drawer. I make up stuff. Guaranteed these glue sticks are gone. They're a goner. That one looks like a new one. This one was probably used. Let me see if it's still... You know what? It still works. I'm gonna keep it. These are all stuff that I kind of use. Sharpeners, my favorite eye primer, K. Louise bases, primer potion, Fiona Styles, an ABH one, Smashbox. This guy, I'm not gonna use this. Gonna get rid of. Gonna keep the original primer potion as well that I got with my Naked palette. Alright, this tray we got Sensorium stuff. These all dried out. Thinking about getting Duraline to attempt to revive them. I'm gonna keep them. Rare Beauty mascara. I don't love it. A lot of people do, but I have very finicky lashes. J Kissa mascara. I'm gonna keep it for the packaging. Pomades, Miss AOA, and the NYX one. Thank God I never got the ABH one because don't do my brows like this at all. Gonna get rid of them. The M Cosmetics brow. I'm out of this, but I'm gonna do an M Cosmetics video. This is like a brow and mascara container, if you even saw any of that. Suva Beauty. Once I get the Suva Beauty Hydra Liners palettes, I'm gonna get rid of these because they're taking up too much space. I would rather have them like all in their palette form all together. I'm gonna get rid of this, the e.l.f. Really pretty, but I'm not reaching for this. I guess I'm also not reaching for the Kiss gel liner anymore. I used to wear gel liner a lot, but it's dry. I really did like it though. Lily Lashes glue liner. This is amazing. Keep. Pin Dash liner. Keep. Colourpop cream eyeliner. So creamy, so good. I used that and the old school, oh my, Marc Jacobs. These are amazing. The brand is currently discontinued, but there is going to be a comeback soon with Coty as their manufacturer or their parent company, who knows. The NYX jumbo eye pencils. I'm gonna get rid of cottage cheese because I bought this on accident when I meant to buy milk. I'm gonna keep milk for nostalgic purposes. More J Kiss liners. This collab with e.l.f. was really good. M Cosmetics liners. I have two because one of them is drier, but then I somehow tried to revive them. It ends up working out for me. Sephora Collection liner. Ooh, this one's like dry. I'm gonna get rid of it. We have a Sephora, Sephora Collection white eyeliner because I use this as a base to sketch out what I want to draw, and then I go in with the white Suva Beauty one over top. Give, Gwen Stefani's brand. Spiderweb eyeliner, really, really good. My favorite eyeliner of all time. I do have backups in the back right there. And Dash Hero Line. No. Okay, lashes. Y'all can see lashes, eyelash curlers. I'm keeping them. My favorite section is actually over here, and I don't think I'm gonna get rid of anything, to be honest. These are just sitting in the drawer because there wasn't enough room. But these are the LH Cosmetics liquid eyeshadows. This is another e.l.f. J Kiss collab item. Love this. Actually love. Lisa Eldridge eyeshadows. This one is setting spray that I sometimes use to wet eyeshadows to make them shinier, but I never do that. Give eyeshadow, loose eyeshadow. I never use loose eyeshadows. Space Cowboy. This monstrosity from House Labs. It's so bad, but I'm gonna keep it for sentimental sake, like historian sake. Dose of Colors. The Block Party. Oh shit. I just dented it. I never wear these, but they actually do pack a punch. Super pretty though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm telling you, this is my favorite drawer. I don't care if it's like expired, doesn't work anymore. Like some of these Stila ones, they're super dry, but I'm gonna keep them anyway. The J-Cat, we got Makeup Geek back here, the duochromes, Hourglass. Oh my god, Artist Couture freaking makes the best little eyeshadow toppers. I have 3 of them. I honestly should use these more. I think it's the form factor I don't like, but the sparkle's really good. Do you see how small the holes are? I did see Mac Daddy himself demonstrate this on a client, and from where I was sitting, I could really see it. And I was sitting not close at all. Yeah, keep. Let me swatch the Give one, to be fair. It's like a different form of shimmer. It's like a little bit lighter, more glossy, very different. Okay, I went ahead and swatched all of my Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows, all of my Stila ones just in general. And this is a reminder that if you have makeup that you love, please don't try to preserve them to wear on a special occasion. Just wear them so that you have the chance to wear them so that they don't dry out. These two are just Goner Diamond Dust and Next to Notte. There's some that also aren't performing well, but they're colors that got discontinued, so I'm willing to eventually buy a mixing medium and attempt to revive them. Yes. This is getting to such a long video. Oh my god, dude. Okay. So this is mainly going to focus on decluttering and less about showing you my makeup. But you all can't see. You know what? I'm going to lower my camera even lower. Give me a second. I apologize for the lighting of this whole video. I'm working with what I got. Okay. I'm straight up sitting on the floor now. So in this corner, I have a bunch of stuff that I do like. I never use this because it's in a drawer, but maybe I should take this in my makeup bag. It used to live in my makeup bag, the Fenty powder. yeah, no, I'm gonna take this out of here and put it in my makeup bag, which I don't carry a makeup bag, but if I did, I would have this in there. I'm gonna put this in my travel bag. Let's see. Oh no. I keep all of my foundations and stuff in this corner if I can get them out. Except I keep my Hourglass foundation on my table because it's getting low. And if I have it on its side, it just falls over and I can't reach the bottom of it. So I have it upright so I can use the rest of it. And I even have a backup of it, but the color's just not perfect. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I have the Janessa Myricks Vision Cream Cover, and I haven't used this since the video I featured it in. I want to use this again before I discontinue it. Not discontinue, get rid of it from my collection. The Daydream Cushion, I'm doing a video on M Cosmetics someday. Not today, but I would like to do a video using all M Cosmetics. Y'all, I recently started using these again. These are foundations I used in college. What kind of college student has money like that? These are like $48, $50 each. But damn, I have really good taste apparently because I love these. I don't know why. Like, I get ready so fast using these. I have the Pony Effect Glow Cushion. I never really use this, but I like the color of it a lot. I know you can't tell, like, at all. But I like the color of it. Like, there's something about this foundation that reaches all of skin tones, and I like it a lot. Maybe I should wear this again one day, but discontinued, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Then I have the Patrick Ta Cream Foundation. Never use the powder, unfortunately, but I do like the cream, except it slides a little bit. Wouldn't necessarily recommend this for oily skin tones, but like, I like the color of it a lot. Maybe I should do like a foundation video where I do a wear test of all the foundations I have too. Look at me creating video ideas. But honestly, if I don't like a foundation, I end up getting rid of it. Like, I enjoy all of these that I have. Then I got a bit of powder. Love this. I have so much of it because I only use it in, I guess, a certain area. I use it very lightly or else my face will look too matte. And there's something about talc on my face that I don't love. I typically like the mica, like the Hourglass one. But I use this to blur out my pores. Did I mention the one size already? I like this. Love the color. Like, oh damn, I took out the other swatches, but I kind of fluctuate in color a little bit. Like, I can wear something a little bit deeper because my body is tanner than my face. But like, dang, look at that color. The olive skin tone. I used to love this a lot before I wore the Hourglass. Maybe I should go back to it. I don't know. Got my two powders from Charlotte Tilbury. You can see the etching, the T. And I bought this one. These oxidize, so buyer beware. For me, I like to use the shade 1. But I don't use these that often. Okay, my primer drawer. Dude, I keep trying to use this and I just don't love it. This is the Hourglass Equilibrium Day Fluid. I still have a lot of this too. I'm gonna find a way to use this somehow. I'm gonna put this on my body or something. It has SPF. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out a way to use this because it's so expensive. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I don't like this. I should also figure out a way to use this because if I use this, my makeup looks awful. But definitely if you have dry skin, you should probably use this. I'm almost out of this, the face color, but I'm literally at the end of it. Again, M Cosmetics video coming when I film it. I've upgraded to the current version of the primerizer. These are the Hourglass Mineral Oil Primers. Got face oil. Yes, I got the Hydro Grip. I'm still testing this out. I liked it the first time I wore it, and then the next day it peeled, so don't love that. Got Genesematic, so I only need oil. This, secure the blur from on one side. Like, what do I have? Do you see how much pressure I'm like putting on here? This hurts my hands, but I do like it. Wow, that really blurs actually. I have the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. Are y'all fans of Tati? Because I sure was. Ooh, actually this is getting kind of dry. What is this? Oh my, what is this? That's concerning, and I have a couple of these as a backup too. What? Oh my god, it's like really dry. I think it's time for me to get rid of it. But I do have a backup of this though that I never opened. Hopefully it's still okay. I stopped using it though. I used it for a while too. Okay, it's like flaking everywhere. It's falling on my pants. Okay, let me swatch it one more time because I'm in denial. Ugh, it's like pilling. I can't, I gotta get rid of it. Speaking of a primer that is supposed to refine pores, hi, this is what a primer that has been going on for several years looks like. Still works, still looks good, doesn't pill. I think I have some of the Tarte ones still on my fingers, but like you can see how smooth that is. I have the coin. Powder. Love this, love this. Just, it sets my makeup, but doesn't make me look dry. I love that. Okay, and this side, got a bunch of stuff. This, too yellow for me, I'm gonna get rid of it. One size, this shade light 2. Nikita Dragon, I can't, I never use these. They're color correctors. I don't use these anymore. Marc Jacobs, again, keeping these as artifacts because, dang, this is so tan for me too. Like, ugh. I used to be a lot darker than I am now. I have 3 of the freaking Hourglass concealers because I like it that much. Plus, in the pandemic, I just started getting a lot lighter. I have the Original Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealers. These came out a very long time ago. These were some of Tati's favorites and I like them a lot, and I just keep them in my collection as reminders, like memory's sake. I have Genesematic Vision Cream Cover. This is the shade of the foundation, but could be used as a concealer. That's in the shade 4, this is in the shade 5. You got the Mally Beauty Dark Circle Corrector. I actually like this. I did a TikTok about it. NARS Custard. Becca. Actually from Becca, not with the Smashbox branding on it. This is their under eye brightening color corrector. I like it. Y'all remember when I used the Eve Pearl a lot? Maybe I should use this again because I did like it. And texture might be a little dry for some folks, but I don't know. I feel like the Becca one's gonna last me a while, so we'll see. Setting sprays. Y'all, I've had these since 2015, I want to say, but I still can't get rid of it. Like, I'm just not into setting sprays like that. I used to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray a lot, but it provided like a glowy finish, and now I just stopped using it altogether. The Tatcha Luminous Silk, like, I don't like this. This makes your face feel sticky, and I don't like a glowy look, but I'm gonna keep it because of the packaging and how expensive it is. Urban Decay All Nighter actually do kind of like this, but I'm using sparingly. Primer water. Dang, I remember I like this. I should use that again. This is like a memory, going down memory lane for me. All right, now to my complexion cheek products drawer. I keep all the stuff that I like closest to me. This is the One Size 3D cheek clapper. This is in the shade Berry That. As you can see, I barely ever use the blush topper, but I use the other two. I mainly use the powder. Hourglass, I'm realizing that I should just stick to my palettes that I have for blush, because I do like this a lot, and I don't need more blushes. What's that? Jouer blush palette. I like these a lot, and I wish I remembered this before I bought some of the other products, because I don't need more makeup. Like these, I really didn't need these, but I have them. I'm glad I have them now. This is the Mario Soft Plumping Blush Veils, Perfectly Pink and Berry Punch. I posted TikToks about these as well. Peachin from Benefit. I got this from work and don't like it at all. Getting rid of it. NARS Orgasm. Never used it. But maybe I should. Some more e.l.f. products. These are old school. I'm gonna get rid of these. I never use them. Like, what? Actually, they're kind of cute. Maybe I'll keep them. There's nothing really in the back here, just like extra boxes that I keep because I think they're pretty, but not really much. Magic Hour from M Cosmetics. Do you all see how much of a dent there is in this? Because it used to be domed. It's pretty flat now. I actually used this for quite a while. Don't like how bulky the packaging is. Faded Clementine. I thought this was more orangey when I think about it, but it's like bronzy. Okay, that going over the weird primer, interesting. My love, Note Cosmetics. Never getting rid of this. I hope this brand stays forever. This reminds me of the One Size a lot, but I love this a lot. Patrick Ta. I don't love his formula. Do we know her? But maybe I should give it another chance, because you know, more like vibrant blushes are in now. I don't reach for this that often. I just feel like the formula is just a little sticky for me, but maybe I should really use it how it was intended, like powder first, then the cream. Like hair gets into it a lot, and dust, and that happens with the One Size as well. These guys in the front, oh my god, I forgot about this. This is like a recent purchase too. This, delicious. I never use this from Milk, but I have it. Maybe I should, because it's so tiny. It feels like I shouldn't use it, but I'll attempt to one day. These little guys from Jouer, oh my god, from Glossier, I love them. I'm going to get the whole collection. They're super blendable, super easy to use. My camera's dying. I like them. I just know this is gonna be an extremely long video. You already know. This is my favorite palette for contour. Like, she's been used. I don't care if it's old, expired. I like it. I use it all the time. Cosmetics, Soft Spoken, or So Soft, in Terra. I use this a lot, actually. Like, look at how much. This, She Sculpted by Patrick Ta. I use these a lot more when I travel since it's compact right there. I don't love it because I feel like the color isn't perfect, but you know, I have it. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had this. The Tantour by Huda. I actually like this a little bit more than the Patrick Ta, and I used a lot of this too. Oh god, that's so dark. I got so much that I would never use that much. Oh my god. But like, I like the color of it right there. Okay. I just have makeup everywhere now. Please hold. Okay. Oh my god, do y'all remember this? Do y'all remember the grip Anastasia had on everyone in 2014? Wow. I remember wanting this palette so badly. I got this in high school. This was like the only palette I ever wore in high school. I mean, the tones are still nice. Now that I'm saying that, that's like closer to 10 years. I'm keeping this for an artifact's sake. Like, these were definitely used, definitely loved. And I'm keeping it. I also kept this little graphic for the Shade and Light palette to tell you like what color I'm using. And it goes opposite. It reads left to right. So I use Sombre and Shadow Play a lot. I don't know, I feel like I miss when people had to be taught how to do your makeup. Like, kind of miss that. This is the only bronzer I own. I don't really use it that often. Like, ever, rarely, never used it in the summertime in 2023. But sometimes I will look at myself in the mirror while doing my makeup and I'm like, it just needs a little something. And I get this out and it ties it all in together. I don't know, Hung Van Go or Hung Van Yo said it best. Sometimes bronzer just brings everything in together, and I agree with him. Alright, my highlight collection. This, I'm gonna get rid of some stuff. Also, I'm keeping this. This is the only thing that gets rid of About Face for my brushes. This is the About Face matte fluid eye points for my brushes. This is the Sephora Dry Clean shampoo. Very nice. This is an old school version. This is not what it looks like now, but I still have it. These are like my babies here, for the most part. This I just threw in recently because I used that it could be used as like a, okay, well, not right there, but like a nice little demure highlight. I don't know. And the ColourPop Flexitarian. Wow, I used to use this all the time. Just in this spot too. Okay, that I'm just going over the same spots. Still good. I have the Lisa Eldridge Solar Light. This one's really watery. And then I have the Auric Glowless. This one's really creamy. So if you're thinking about the two, those are the best ways I would describe them as. This one has more flesh tones as well. So if you're into that, but if you're into a traditional highlight, like glowy highlight. I like the this Ultra Sponge a little better than the Auric, but it's up to personal preference. Sometimes I use the Auric one too. Also, at least the Ultra Sponge smudges a lot. I don't know why she went with the print design when all of her stuff is typically embossed, but there you go. I got this recently at an event. This is M Cosmetics. Again, trying to get to a, oh my god, my hands are covered. An M Cosmetics video, but something about cushions, don't love. I feel like they're always like feeling dry. But there you go. These guys. Love, 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 love. I wish I used these more. I forget to put this on, but I really like these. These just makes your face look right. I don't know how to explain it. These, I wish Hourglass came out with more formulas in these. Every time there's an unlocked palette that has a metallic strobe lighting palette like this, I will buy it because this is not a formula that they have in a standard lineup. They just have it in these palettes or in other palettes. I don't understand why. I know they have the ambient strobe lighting palettes. That's very different. Using the metallic strobe lighting formula. They're super pretty. This is what I recommend as a highlight. I love these as a highlight. Never bought a backup, even though these have gone back in stock several times. But currently they're discontinued. But I don't know. I wish they would release as a permanent line. Marc Jacobs. This one is their Dew Drops To You. Oh my god. It's so gold. Like, it's so gold. But I like it. I was thinking about buying the KJ Hughes highlighter, but I was just like, Jenna, you have a lot of makeup. You don't need makeup. I'm trying to de-influence myself because, like, I don't want to be a part of overconsumption anymore. Granted, I still like to shop, but I want to be more mindful about what I buy. Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit. Y'all, the way the glow kits, again, had a grip on the makeup industry. I used to wear these to college. There's quite a bit of a dent in these, and I don't regret it at all. I'm keeping it. Artifact. Love. Like, Fenty Beauty. One of the best things to ever come about. I have a video on this as well. Super glittery. If you work in any field where you want to shine like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond, in low lights, this is amazing. I don't think you all understand like the power of this at all. But it also reminds me of something Stila has as well. Same situation. Love it though. Packaging is very flimsy, and this is almost always out of stock, but I love it. Stila, oh my god, I think these remind me of the Rare Beauty highlighters. The Rare Beauty powder highlighters, except the Rare ones always crack. These ones are more putty-like, but the way the finish is, I should really use this again. I think I'm going to, because I was going to buy the pink color from KJ Hughes, but I have a pink highlight, so. These are the Heaven's Hues highlighters. They still make these in their individual forms, but like, look at that. Like, beautiful. Like, I don't need highlight. I have highlight. I have things in my collection that I adore and love, and should give them more love. So I might pull some of these out to play with in more of my makeup looks. I don't know, I think it's good to remind yourself of what you have. And then the ones over here. This one's newer. As you can probably tell, the T etching. This is a kilowatt highlighter that I never used because I have all these other highlights, but let me see. Oh, they're actually really pretty. Remember when everyone was wearing Trophy Wife on their cheeks? That was a crazy time. The Makeup Forever, oh my god, Makeup Forever Makeup Geek Kathleen Lights. Oh my gosh, I forgot this was a Kathleen Lights collab. But I just genuinely like the highlighters. Like, look how smooth they are. They're like on par with the Stila ones. I never want to travel with these because it's limited edition and the brand doesn't even exist anymore. So I really like, I mean it does. They're clothing going out of business, but I really like them. I also really like the singles. That's why I have them. I love duochrome, so I have a couple of these in their duochrome formula. Like, they just bring out the inner child in me, moonchild, psychedelic. Like, they're really demure. Daybreak, this one, the glue came out, but this one I actually really like. I like the color of it. That's the one I would typically wear too. Electrify, another colored one. Yeah, I like these a lot. And I should really wear them. Now back here, I'm gonna get rid of this. The Jackie Aina Artist Couture. I don't like this. It's too shimmery. No. I do have this Wet n Wild Rainbow highlighter that is just like the epitome of when this was such a trend. I think it's cool still. I want to keep it for like a remembrance. Cover FX, same thing. I haven't used these in forever. I don't know if they're still good. But these are super blinding. I remember that for sure. Ugh, don't like the texture on that. Let me smell it. I don't remember the texture being like that. But like, look at that. Y'all, look at that. I think Cover FX still exists, right? Why is the dropper like so hard to pull on? Like, is this safe for me to use? Ooh, the pink one's kind of dull. I don't think it's safe for me to use anymore. Especially not the pink one, the full size. Where did I get this from? Don't know. Don't like that color. I'm gonna get rid of it. Don't like it. But the little tiny one, I'm gonna keep. This one in the shade Moonlight, I like it. Okay, now let's take an intermittent break for me to get cleaned up. Okay, update on the e.l.f. blushes. I put them on. They're actually super blurry, so I'm gonna keep them. I don't even know if they make them anymore. Oh shoot, I missed one. The Charlotte Tilbury. I don't like this. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna put this in a different pile though, or someone might wanna get it. But everything else, there's nothing else in there. Now we go into the behemoth, the eyeshadow drawer. This is where I do the most play. I do the most creative things in this drawer. So I'm gonna attempt to get rid of stuff. Obviously this isn't the newest thing to my collection. All these Cliona shadows, love. A bunch of these in the front I'm keeping because I think they're just so perfect and adorable. I'm getting rid of some stuff. I can pick them up. couple Natasha Denona singles that I got at Sephora, and I'm just gonna pop these out. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm more into creating my own kits now, like curating stuff. Shoot, am I gonna remember what their names are? We'll see. In this format, I'm just never gonna use them. This one doesn't have a pokey thing. Why? Why don't you have a pokey thing? When you are in... Why? This one is golden beige. It's apparently a duochrome. What? I guess. I don't know if I love that though. Okay, I'm poking my pin in it and it's not coming up. That's concerning. Ooh, this one feels really nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's like a hourglass dupe. Oh my god. Natasha Denona will do that to you. Oh wow, 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 wow. Oh my god, why don't I use these? Why don't I use these as I'm holding them with a pin? Okay, I'm keeping them for sure. I need to figure out a way to put them in a place where I actually use them because I don't use them as singles like this at all. Anyway, so far we're just getting rid of the Kaja. Okay, I'm getting rid of these two palettes. The Nabla Secret palette. I do like some colors in here, but I just don't reach for it. Like, it doesn't inspire me. Like, I do like the pink. I do like this color. Play hard. But I just never ever reach for this palette. Like, ever. The formula feels really good, actually. Oh my god. And I always think about that too. I'm like, I like this, but I just don't think it's for me. I wish I could just depot this, but I think I'm gonna have to break the whole palette to get it in that shade. I only like the black. I mean, the black looks really promising. Oh wait, I did that over like some color, but you can get that. You can get an idea. I don't know, like I do like it, but I'm a colorful makeup wearer. I just don't reach for a palette like this. I'm gonna get rid of this one. The Huda palette. First of all, I hate palettes with faces on them. Secondly, this is the only, like these two colors intrigue me and I have clean out shadows that are better. I'm gonna just get rid of this. Obviously the ones in the front I'm keeping. Can you hold and see? This is a limited edition palette, fun size, love. I'm thinking about traveling with this palette, but I'm just so worried that it's gonna break because it's limited edition. I don't want to lose this. So that's the only thing. LH Cosmetics, y'all, do not sleep on this brand. This brand is freaking everything. Like, I wish they had a uniform packaging like idea throughout the whole brand, but these formulas are some of the best eyeshadows I've ever had. Like this would go in like, oh my god, my fingers are all nasty. But this would go into like a eyeshadow topper drawer. Like, y'all, what is that? Makeup Geek Many Immune palette. You can't get this out of my hands. This is like nearly 10 years old, but I don't care. I don't care. I love it. I like it. It holds value to me. Okay, I don't know what to do with this palette, y'all. I always open it and I go, wow, I should use this every time, but I never ever do. I'm gonna give it one last shot. I'm gonna keep it. The Nabla palette. This glitters. I should really use this more. This, y'all, I'm so sorry, Desi and Katie, but this is messy. And You have to wet two of the eyeshadows, which I can never remember which ones to wet. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep it because there's unique shades like that one in here. I think this is one of the ones you have to wet too. I don't have a shade like that. I'm gonna keep it. Why do I do this to myself? Cosmetics. I do not like this palette at all. Like, this is not for me, a colorful makeup person. Yeah, again, once I use this in an Cosmetics video, I'm going to get rid of this. Roman. Let me see the palette. Oh my god, this palette is literally like not even aligned. It's so heavy that it's gonna break soon. I need to fucking calm down in this drawer. Y'all, let me just take everything out and rearrange it. You know what, never mind. I've decided to just continue on and deal with it later. Cielo, these don't exist. This brand doesn't exist anymore, but I actually really like these palettes for the glitters and how neutral it is, so I'm gonna keep them. Romad, I like the glitters in this one. I'm gonna keep. Very demure. Spectre. This is a very hard combination of eyeshadows to use, but I find myself reaching for like the lavender shade, or like, you know, this is a pretty pastel palette actually. I just reach for like the silver, or just like one thing out of this palette. I like it that way. Let me see, I'm gonna take everything out so I can clean it and simultaneously get rid of everything. The Animal Crossing palettes, I was gonna use these in a video. I was gonna do like a really nice edited video, but you all saw how long it took for me to do the honey video. It took me 3 years to do that, and this might take intensive editing. When you film a video about this, I never used these, but one day I will, hopefully. I just need to get into my editing rut, and get into it. Mind you, I don't love ColourPop shadows, but they got me. Like, I'm into it. The packaging. All right, the Naked palette. This is officially 11 years old. I got this in 2012 for my middle school graduation. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I'm gonna keep it forever. It's an artifact. The Hindash palettes, Monochromance and Beautopsy. If y'all have read any of my descriptions on Instagram for my makeup looks, you know how much I use these. I use these nearly all the time. The Tati Beauty palette. This is an artifact. Come on. Like, it's just so nice. I really wish that her brand would start up again. I think Tati has a good eye in product quality, so I really like this palette. I'm gonna keep it. It's a Maya palette. This is newer in my collection, and I think every time I add something new to my collection, I should get rid of one. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is fucking amazing. Dude. I got a lot of compliments when I wore this, and I'm gonna keep wearing it, y'all. Okay, the Urban Decay Moondust palette. This is very interesting timing because Urban Decay is releasing Moondust palettes, but in like 4 pans in their full sizes. But that's crazy. I've gotten this. Oh my god. These shades still exist, or at least some of these, in the Moondust formula, and that's what I like about Urban Decay. They're consistent. They've been doing good. I wish they would keep up the colorful energy. Like, they've been slacking on their eyeshadow palettes a little bit. kind of into their lip stuff, but I don't reach for this that often, but I really should. I think it's the form factor for me. Like, why is this palette so big? It could be much thinner, but I always say I need to use this palette. Like, it's special. Alright. Makeup Forever Flash Palette. This, everyone and their mother was using this influence to get it. I actually really like it for the colors. I always get complimented when I use this color on my eyes. I like it, but I think nowadays we don't need something like this from Makeup Forever. You can definitely get like other brands. Y'all, there's a dent in this drawer because it's so heavy. These Sugar Pill Pro palettes. These were some of my most used eyeshadow palettes from 2022 and previous years prior, and I still use these a lot. So I'm gonna keep these, of course. Natasha Denona. Let's just talk about it. Natasha Denona. I have a lot of Natasha Denona palettes. They're the best formula ever. I said it. This, I have gotten so many compliments with this. These are some of my most favorite looks are from this palette. No joke. Like, I love it. I love it so much. This was perfect to me. I find that I use it in a very unique way. Not like how a normal person would use pastel palettes, but if you go to my Instagram or like my 2022 favorites, you will see various looks I've done with this palette, and every time I'm just like, dude, are you joking? It's gorgeous. Gold palette, beautiful textures. Some of my favorite eyeshadows ever. Like, this really brought me into the realm of like luxury makeup and quality makeup. Love. Let's see, this palette, oh, the Lila palette and the Sunset palette, not my favorite palettes from her, but I bought these when they were like 50% off. So I was like, dude, what a steal. But if I'm ever in a mood for like a neutral look, or just purples, the Lila palette I really like actually. The Warmth in the Sunset palette, not my favorite. But the Sunrise palette, y'all, I wore this when I met Natasha Denona and she complimented my eyeshadow. And I love it. The Metropolis palette. This I don't love, but actually I use this a lot for the greens. Greens in this palette, for neutrals. It's actually really versatile if you think about it. Like, this could be in the Yucca palette, you know? Like, I see a lot of colors in this that are in her other palettes. My hands are absolutely disgusting, but you get the idea. Okay, let's talk about Viseart while I'm here. The Viseart palettes. I got these in a Beauty Lush box, and I actually really do like them. I like the quality. I was gonna originally trade this for a Natasha palette, but that seemed like a lot of work, so I was just like, let me just keep it, and I do like it. I'm getting inspired. Like, these are like neutral pastel colors. Very interesting. Then I have the opposite version of that, the dark mattes. I wish I got these in their like smaller formulas. I'm really glad that they offer that now, like a smaller version of these expensive palettes, these $80 palettes. But I have the original versions. I also have this that I got as well. Not a fan at all. They actually are really smooth. I'm just never gonna use that. This reminds me of like a Sugar Pill palette that had like a kitty on it. So it was like a Valentine's Day palette. Oh, I'm keeping it for that reason. I don't know. I like it. These I'm keeping for the fact that I like their formula. Oh, I forgot, I also have this Natasha Denona palette, like minis. We're running out of room, but you can literally see how amazing the palettes are. I have an intermittent break for me to clean up. Y'all, I've been doing this for 2 hours. I'm crying in the editing of this video. Charlotte Tilbury. It's this one shade that's keeping me back from decluttering. It's very, very nice. This is like a wet eyeshadow look. Damn. I was gonna get rid of it. Okay, keep my daily moodlet broke in the mail, so they sent me another one before the brand just disappeared from the center of the earth. QVD palettes, I'm keeping these for the artistry of them. I don't care. Like the matte and metals palette, like metal matte palette, I just love. And I never used this palette, the metal matte palette, never ever touched, never used. I intended to, but it just became like an artifact in my collection. Like, I'm actually thinking about getting the Mi Vida Loca palette as well. Just because it's like, they're like pieces of art in my opinion. Titan Center palette. I just have to show you all the artistry in these. Like, come on now. Come on. Oh, I got too much. I just wish this palette wasn't so big, because I would probably use this more, but very pretty. Very, very pretty. Yo, why don't I use this? Why don't I use this palette? Oh my god. Probably because it's huge. Pastel Goth palette. I love this. I have not worn it in a long time. I haven't really worn much of KVD stuff, but that's because they're artifacts to me. Like, I actually really like these. These are really chalky, but they remind me of a really good time. Okay, we're getting to the point where we actually might get rid of some stuff. Okay, y'all, let me take you all off of my tripod. Do you all see the dent my makeup palette has on this Alex drawer? I don't even know how to fix that. Okay, let me be brutal about this. Elf Jewel Pop, I'm never gonna use this. I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, my pile of getting rid of stuff is just, I'm sitting around a lot of makeup, so I don't know where anything is, but just Peachy Mattes. It still smells like it, like really good. Actually, I did a video. This is like my second video I've ever posted on YouTube. It's one of my favorites actually. I just like the vibes, like the Joji vibes, very chill. It was a reminder of like my love for makeup. I just wanted to start a YouTube channel. I didn't have perfect lighting, didn't have a perfect background, but I just did it. I actually really do like this palette. I don't know, but I'm thinking about getting rid of it. We'll see, it might survive this round though. This is the Friendcation palette from Just the Colors and Katy and Desi. Well, I keep wanting to say Katy Perry. And these are like the predecessors to, wow, the Block Party eyeshadows. I just don't think I'm gonna wear this. Like, I'm already keeping the busy art. Actually, that's really nice. That's really nice. I don't know. I don't know. Might survive. Y'all, the Modern Renaissance palette. What did I say about ABH? Surviving and having a chokehold on everyone. When this palette came out, it was like destruction. I can't believe I used so much of it because I have no recollection of ever using it. But this is a beauty win. I think this is appropriately timed because they're about to release those like Modern Renaissance, the 9-pan palette. Yeah, I don't really use that much Anastasia stuff anymore, but this is a keeper. This is like in the same realm as the Naked palette of makeup history. Honey, again, I don't like ColourPop eyeshadows. I absolutely loved the video I did with this. It took me 3 years to edit, but just so I like the shades like that. I really got it just so I can make a video like that with the song and everything. I was gonna do like a Blue Moon video. I was gonna buy another ColourPop palette, but I was like, that's just such a waste. But they're very nice, but I just don't love it. Getting rid of it. Huda Beauty. I'm getting rid of this. Never use it, never reach for it. This one eyeshadow was gonna get me, but no. Actually, let me swatch the neon. Yeah, that I don't know about that. What about this one? That's a cool swatch. I'm just not gonna reach for this palette for a color like that because I have Sugar Pill. Let me build it up more. Yeah, no. Gone. Dream Street. This is a palette that I constantly take with me traveling. And I never use it because, like, I do like it. There's a car that's making a lot of sounds. Oh, swatched them on twice. I do like it. I don't know. Speaking of ColourPop, I'm gonna get rid of this. This is a palette that I built, and I just really don't like the formula. This was like a $40 palette. It was like build your own palette for $40. And how would you pass that up to build your own palette? Think about keeping the magnetic part and just getting rid of the palette. I was like, no, that's such a waste. I think I might just keep that one eyeshadow, which is called Glass Bowl. Jake Hissa did a video about this. How it's like one of the most unique ColourPop eyeshadows there are. But now that I'm looking at it, I think it looks so dull. Like, I don't see it anymore. Like, I think it's time. I gotta let go. Now we have the Jake Hissa. Speaking of Jake Hissa, we have her e.l.f. collaborations. I like this palette quite a bit. And then we have To the Rescue. And I have the stickers for these somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, in the palette, of course. Like, this was really cute. You could like design like stuff, like the whole palette. I don't think I ever really used these. Oh my gosh. Wait. I was thinking about buying a neon palette, but maybe I don't need to because I have these. Wait a second. Dang, I wish I had a pink that was like really neon. I don't know. Let's do the purple to see the quality. Not the, oh, I just rubbed those. I just mixed those colors in together. That's gonna bug me. Okay, now I have freaking swatch marks in it, but I don't know, they're not that great. It's worth keeping, it's worth keeping. This one, this is like an acid Betty color. What is it called? Alien? I like these. I don't know, I'm a fan of hers, okay? Intervening for cleaning. I forgot to mention this palette, I just realized. This is the Little Twin Stars palette. I find this colorway actually very difficult to use, except I think it works really well with other palettes. So I'm keeping it. Even though not my favorite, but I'm keeping it. Okay. I attempted also to try to fix this drawer without taking the drawer apart. And I don't think I can do it. So that's great. That's great. Okay, I'm dueling it out and I'm gonna be more cutthroat. I'm battling between these 4 palettes. And I think I'm gonna keep the Nobla because this shade Play Hard is really getting to me. And I think it kind of dupes like Dream Street, or Dream Street dupes this, and this has more shades in it, so I'm just gonna keep that. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm getting rid of a Kathleen Lights palette. I do have her other one sitting on my desk too, so it's time, Jenna. And I think instead of the Viseart, I'm gonna keep the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette. Katie and Desi survived this round, but like, I just find that Dose of Colors was better than the Viseart, so there you go. Okay, as a final recap, I've made some decisions. Getting rid of the ColourPop by Build Your Own palette. Huda Beauty, Desert Dust. Huda Beauty, Sapphire Obsessions. Dream Street, ColourPop, Caffeine Lights. Too Faced, Just Peachy Mattes. I've decided to get rid of it. Viseart, the Theory palette. This one is this one. The Kaja stack. This one I never used, so I'm hopefully able to give it to someone else. Elf Matte for Matte Jewel Pop. Honey. And ColourPop. This wasn't that big of a progress, but something. So I'm happy about that. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do because I have a bunch of About Face stuff that I need to put away somewhere in my collection, and this is it. And the bottom I just have extra skincare and stuff, like extra lashes, but mainly my collection is these 4 drawers. So don't know what to do. I have some more stuff up here too, but I'm just gonna clean them up. You all can see what they are. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I feel like I got rid of a decent amount of stuff. Like a whole bag's worth already, so I'm really happy about that. And I'm gonna go now. I will see you all later and clean this all up. Like, yeah, where am I gonna put this? A Sunset Makeup White Foundation? I don't know. But this was a step towards the right direction. Anyway, I will see you all later. I'm gonna go edit this behemoth of a video, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, goodbye. If you like my video, please like the video. If you want to subscribe, please do. My latest video will be on the screen, and goodbye. Okay, this was gonna bother me if I didn't address it, so I'm just gonna talk to you through the top of my desk, even though it's so messy and I have my retainers in. So, here we go. This is all the stuff that I mentioned from the drawers. I just put it out here so I can use them. Again, I'm trying to finish up this foundation, the Lisa Eldridge. I like this. I like to display it because I like the shape. Cinema Secrets, I hate the smell of this. I have Patrick Ta body oil. I love this. Never really have an occasion for it though. Tarte lip gloss in the clear one. I like this. Would repurchase. Very cheap. Sunset Makeup white foundation. Very good for mixing. These are Pat McGrath foundations in little sample sizes. I am going to get this shade 6, 7, 8, 9. Shade 6. My perfect match. It's crazy how perfect it is for me. I'm gonna get that during the next sale from Sephora. Then I have the Kathleen Lights ColourPop collaboration. This is the Zodiac collection. I like this PR package. I bought it. Didn't get PR, just like it. And then I have the Kaleidos Lip Cloud Lip Plays. I have 5 of the collections, and I enjoy them. I might move them to the rest of my makeup because everything in this IKEA is just extra storage, not really makeup. If I overgrow this IKEA drawer, one IKEA drawer, it's too much makeup, so I'm gonna keep it to a minimum. So those are all that I have of this section. Yes, okay, that's it.